who it is in the building. It's Tyrone and Alexia once again with the vids coming back at you with another banger. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So what's up, y'all?
Alright, so Tyrone already did the intro. So we're going to be talking about how we first met. So do you want to do you want to start it off and then you jump in, or do you want me to start it off?
You can start off.
Alright, so I'm going to say my thing and he's going to jump in whenever he feels like it. So, long ago, far away village. Alright, so this is how it really happened. So, we first, mind you, it's like a whole like cut and paste kind of thing. So anyway, so we first met at Barton, right? Barton. So we first met in Barton Elementary, you know what I'm saying? So we were in the third grade. We were in the third grade, and I ain't gonna lie, he was like really chubby. He was my little chubby friend. He was so cute, my chubby friend. And you know, we didn't really talk until like the very end of school, like most kids do, because when you don't really know somebody, you're just like, I don't know. And I was just like, I don't know. But anyway, so towards the end of the year, he's like, oh, I'm about to move. Now, mind you, at the time, all my friends were saying like, oh yeah, I'm about to move. Anyways, the computer keeps freezing. So Tyrone said that, oh, I'm about to move. I'm like, okay, I don't believe you. So then he finally moves, and I'm like, oh my god, he moved. And I don't know, like I kept talking about him a lot, and I just want to know more about him. And one day, and my friend's just like, Alexia, he's gone, you know, deal with it. Like, we don't know, just deal with it. If you see him again, you'll see him again. I'm like, okay. Anyways, skipping through all that, we go to middle school. So middle school, you know what I'm saying? I'm nervous because this is my first time ever being in a school where I know nobody. And what is it? I first met Nelson. So me and Nelson, we went to the same school. Mind you, I went to two elementary. So I went to Citrus Cove and Barton. So in Citrus Cove, which was my first elementary, I met Nelson. So when I saw him again, he was another one of my friends who were like really, really chubby. But then he got a little bit toned or whatever. So I was like, oh my god, Nelson, hi, how are you? He's like, oh my god. So we're chilling, trying to find our classes. And then I see this guy. And I don't know why, but something told me like, this man, stop. He was just like, staring at me, like intensely staring. You know what I mean? Like someone in the like far way is just staring. But I was staring at him too, and I'm just like, I know him from somewhere. I don't know where. You can jump in too, you know.
I'm just saying, I never saw you until the end of school, until we all had to go home.
Seriously? I saw him everywhere. I was just staring.
Well,
he looks so familiar.
I never saw her until I saw her at the end of school on the first day of school. And then I was like, that girl looks familiar. Then I went up to her and I was just like, Alexia, is that you? It's Tyrone. Remember we were in third grade class together, Miss Erzman?
Oh yeah, I know Miss
Yeah, she was cool.
But I was just like, yo, look. If anyone, he is a definition of glow up. Like he was really like really, really chubby and whatever. Stop it. He was like really, really chubby, and then but like when I was hugging him, I was just like so we were just chilling. So anyways, he put me in the friend zone for 2 years, guys. 2 years. Because he was going off and on with this one girl. And I was just like, does he like me? Does he not like me? And it was so frustrating. Like,
really, nigga?
Don't you look at me like that? You were the one that was taking forever to tell me that you liked me.
I mean, we both were oblivious, so it doesn't
I've been giving you hints. Like, I would,
good
guys,
for you, but you never said
guys, I
Good
will
for
literally, like, guys, like, I will always be the one being like, oh my God. Like, I would be touching all up on him. And I did the most daring thing in the world. And I remember that I was like sitting like on his lap and stuff. Again, we're in middle school, so you know that was daring for me since I'm a Christian girl. So I sat on his lap and I was just staring up at him, and I'm just like, and then he's staring at me. So Nelson, he's just like, ooh, you guys gonna kiss. But then tell them what you told me. What did you say?
I had a girlfriend.
But you weren't happy.
I'm not you, so I doesn't matter.
I know, but you could have just been like, mind y'all, guys. So the reason why I said don't be like Alexi, you're gonna tell me cheating. No. See, he was unhappy with his relationship on and off, and he was just in this relationship where he wasn't happy. She wasn't really giving him time or anything. Like, she barely hung out with him. But every time he would be, again, this is how old we are. So every time he would be on Facebook, he would see her hanging out with friends, and while she would say, oh, I don't have time for you, she's out with her friends. And then he would be like, you know what, forget this, Lexi, you want to come out and hang out with me? And I'd be like, yeah, sure, who cares? So I was just like, dang, dude. And 2 years wasted. Forever. But anyway, so the day.
It is forever ago. We're like 8 years in, my nigga.
Anyways, the day finally came. You know what I'm saying? It's the summer before the 8th grade. So it's the summer before the 8th grade, and he made me lose my phone. Just so y'all know, like, we were playing around. Like, I'm a rough kid. Like,
I did get it back.
I know, but that was like weeks later. But anyways, like, we were messing around, and then like I was chasing him. We were childish. Like, I was chasing him, and then I lost my phone. Anyway, so he calls me off of my house phone, and all I hear is Nelson in the background. So I'm gonna let you see. How'd you ask me?
I asked you, do you want to be my girlfriend?
That is not how it went down. You better tell them the truth.
To be honest, that's how I remember it. Do you want to go out?
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you how it went down, because he's playing. So we're on the phone, we're having like a cool conversation, but then all of a sudden there's like a pause. Like a dramatic pause. I promise you I can't make this up. And if I had our friend Nelson here, he would explain everything. So anyway, so like, we're on the phone, I'm just like this, and I'm like, hey, you know, like, what's going on? Why did you stop talking? And then all of a sudden I hear Nelson in the background like, just ask her, bro, oh my God. And he's like, okay. I'm like, what's going on? In the back of my mind y'all, 2 years on and off with the girlfriend. So I'm in my head, I'm thinking, damn, he must not like me, so let me not try. So I'm doing my best to get over him. And he says, what did he say?
Do you want to go out? I don't remember, my nigga.
How do you remember? That was like the most magical moment. He don't remember. Anyway, so he asked me.
8 years.
I know, but he's missing the point. But anyway, so he was basically saying like, that's sad. But anyways, he's basically saying like, hey, do you want to be my girlfriend? So on the other line, I'm just like, rage, absolute rage. Because I'm like, now you want to ask me out? Just when I'm about to get over you, you want to ask me out? Like, all this beautiful caramel chocolateness, you want to ask me out now? And I was just like, let me hold on to that. So I never said yes or no. So it's days later, and then I told him on Sunday, So I remember I got back from church. So Sunday we were talking on the phone, and then one day I said, you know what, Tyrone, to answer your question from a couple days ago, yeah, I'll be your girlfriend. And he's like, whoo. And then he says the most scariest thing to me, and he's just like, I love you.
I don't remember it.
You said I love you first. That was the most scariest thing
like
in the whole. Well, no, it was not a week later. It was a whole day. It was literally the day I said, yeah, I want to be your girlfriend. He said, oh, I love you. And then I was like, and hung up the phone. Like, I never said I love you to anybody else but my mom, my dad, basically my whole family. That was it. But y'all, like, he was my first kiss. He was my first kiss.
First anything, really.
First anything. He was my first kiss. And the way it went down, I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna sound so Disney. And yes, I am a Disney fan. But anyway, so like, he kisses me. No, how did you do it? How we had our first kiss.
We were at the mall.
Oh yeah, we were at the mall. The mall was like a couple hours away from closing. And who was it? Nelson was pressuring us to kiss, and I really wanted to kiss so bad from this man. Like, I'm just like, look at these lips. Who wouldn't want to kiss this man? So I'm like nervous. So I'm literally, so he's sitting like how he is, and I'm sitting how I am, not with my knees, but like I'm just sitting like this, like I don't know how to kiss. So then he looks at me like this, you know what I'm saying? And then we just kiss. But you want me to kiss you? So he kisses me, mind you. I know nothing about kissing at all. So I give him a Disney kiss, but he wanted a French kiss. And for those of y'all who don't know what a French kiss is, I'm gonna let Tyron demonstrate what a French kiss is. No.
Yeah, I'm not gonna fucking do it in there. That looks stupid. No.
You wanna do a French kiss with me then?
Thank you.
Fine. So wait, I'm gonna show y'all what I did. Okay, so this is what I did. Here. So that's what I was doing, like just kissing him like that. But then it switched. So I'm gonna kiss him naturally, and then I'm gonna show you how to do it. And it went like that, but for those of y'all who never had like a real kiss, like it was so awkward. It was so awkward. I don't even know what him and Nelson said, because I was closing my eyes the entire time, and I promise y'all I saw nothing but fireworks. I was like, he is now mine. This is my man. He is my boyfriend. He is my husband. Like, we're gonna get married one day. Like, and now here we are, 8 years ago.
You heard? Bird is the word.
I don't know why I'm yawning so much. But yeah, 8 years in, that's how we met. But we did have like some we had some patches and stuff like that, but we had like some bad patches and stuff. But you know, when you really love somebody, you will find a way. And this man, he loved me.
I did it all. And I can tell y'all the story. But
we won't tell y'all everything, because like I said in the intro, we're gonna show y'all and tell y'all as we go along. So right now, this is, you know, how we first met kind of video, you know.
That's cool. Yeah. Long ass story. 8 years.
But yeah, so that's how we first met. And is there anything else you want to add to our story?
I don't think so.
Alright. Well then, like, comment, and subscribe to us, to our video. I could be serious.
Have fun, live life. Stay away from drugs.
Stay loyal. Black men don't cheat, alright?
Weird.
Anyways, like, comment, and subscribe. We love y'all. TNA gang.
TNA gang, stand up!
You gonna get copyrighted.